Time now for the second half to start. It'll be a throw. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. They came on strong in that period of attacking play, and in the end it was disappointing. Ferdinand. A corner to come now. He's tackled the ball behind, really. Trying to catch the opposition out with the... Takes on the shot! It's a corner again. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Short corner. It's one back. Now it's Hadji. Ramsey. Camara. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Striding forward, purposefully. Throw in now. Camara. They've got a corner, and being a goal down, they want to make the most of this.
Well, those fans haven't seen the ball up this end for ages, it seems. The chance here, though, good delivery into the box, chance for an equaliser.
Referee says free kick.
He's normally good from these set plays, and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. Out for another corner. Swung in from the corner. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. With great vision here. In with a chance. They might have played him in here. Gets his cross in. They stopped him in the nick of time. And that will be a goal kick. Gives it away. And now Messi. Well, he's got support here. Great chance! And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. McCarthy. Camara. Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Read the play well. Now it's Hadji. Well, this could be a counter-attack on, having won the ball in that tackle. Got the ball now under control and a chance to move themselves forward, get up the pitch. And the goalkeeper positively off his line makes the ball his. And it's going to be his throw here. Still 20 minutes to go. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. And now Messi. Put in from the wide area. That's a shame, because in the end that'll go down as a poor cross, really.
Can't believe what I'm seeing here. Real Madrid just can't get possession of the ball. How often does that happen? And the fans less than impressed.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. trying to get the ball. And here we've got a free kick given by the referee. Oh, well played, the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back, but good to see advantage being played.
Camara anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Now it's Hadji. Gone for the ball. Well, that'll be a throw. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. He's got support here. It's a good cross. That could open them up. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Here's Hadji. He can cross it now. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. He's given it, penalty.
Oh, I think he's got it spot on too. Definite foul.
And does the job with the penalty.
Did the necessary.
Nicely knocked in from the penalty spot, made it look easy.
The way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score, so confident.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Now it's 5 minutes to go. Domizi. Mazzini. McCarthy. A low ball into the box, and they get it away. Domizi, Ramsey. It's Messi. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there.
The fourth official
3 minutes to be added on. Shot on! He's reached it and turned it aside. And it's back for a corner again. It's short the corner this time. Could get his cross in now. It's a defender on top of his game here, and certainly on top of the opposition then. And he heads it out for a throw-in. Final whistle. in fine form. If that last game's got anything to go by, they showed themselves really in a terrific light to win. Can they do the same again?
Well, you'd fancy them too. I'm sure the manager wouldn't have had too much to say in between these two matches. Full of confidence, this side.
Ramsey. That's good movement forward here. Good vision. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Oh, it could be dangerous. And in he goes with the tackle. And that's dealt with the problem. Lemoine. Taking on the defenders. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Mantovani. Guiding it through. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Breaking infield. Good defensive clearance there. Montenegro. Throw-in coming up. Insua. Dos Santos.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
It's a quick break in behind the defenders. And that will clear the danger. Here's Hadji. Comes in with a tackle. Insua. And that's gone out for a throw-in. Interception here. Now it's Hadji with good vision. And now the shot! And he's hung on to the ball too. Brilliant goalkeeping. And shoots! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Corner now.
They've seen their team put the opposition under the cosh for a good while now, looking for a goal.
Defender has to be quick. And now Messi. They set it up well for the cross. Cleared away, well away from goal. Montenegro. It's a very good interception. Clever feet there to go inside his man. No nonsense defending from him. He could cross it now. Neatly intercepted. Striding forward, purposefully. And they get it away. Lemoine. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Ramsey. Saw that coming and intercepted. Sloppy work, really. Here's Hadji. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Just working away to try and find an opening. Dos Santos.
Well, the ref's getting slaughtered by those fans who were convinced it should have been a pen.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And now Messi. Ramsey. And they've spread it out wide here. He has to be very quick. Got to keep the ball here under some pressure. must take the lead here. Remarkable here, romantic too. They've got the lead.
Oh, we're watching something special here, Martin. This could be one heck of a result.
Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, that was always likely.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Well, one pass away from being a great move. Montenegro. Out of play for a throw. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. Looking for teammates in the middle. It's a super goal, and it's a splendid contest between these two sides. Nothing much between them in the shape of the game, and now we're back again with nothing between them on the scoreline. So away we go at 1-1. Insua saw the ball, went for it. Not much cover about for him. Great place to win it back. Montenegro takes on the shot. Got in well for the chance and couldn't quite supply the finish.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that effort. The keeper was a touch worried there for a second.
It's Messi. Now it's Hadji.
The referee has indicated...
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
2 minutes.
Good link-up. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. At half-time. And this is the start of the second half. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Montenegro. It's Messi. Good vision here. The referee went straight away, pointing to the spot. Penalty kick.
Oh, was the contact? Did he dive? Love to see the replay.
Here's a chance for the lead because he's given a penalty.
Well, what a silly challenge, and that might just tip this match in the favour of the team that's won it. Well, he wasn't going to be outwitted there, was he? He kept his eye on the ball and he guessed right.
Out of harm's way, out for a throw. That's a free kick awarded here. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. They've got the ball back by that interception. Got the ball back in his own penalty area, though. Mantovani. Slipping it through. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Salgado. That's offside. And the referees acknowledged that fact. Now it's Hadji. It's a good cross. Cleared away, well away from goal. And they get it away. Lemoine. And here's the shot. Here's Hadji. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. Tight against the touchline, and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Dos Santos. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
It's Messi. Lemoine. We've given it straight to the opposition. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Delivered into the box. The shot gets blocked. And the keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. Corner given, and they'll be hoping to get this set piece right for a goal that will put them into the lead.
Oh, the crowd delighted with this. Maybe this set piece could lead to something.
The reaction here is coming from the home supporters, jeers and whistles. They're perceiving that this is time wasting.
Yeah, and they're frustrated, but maybe frustrated with their team's performance as well as the antics of the opposition, because they haven't been at it really today.
And now Messi. Guiding the pass through, guiding it through, guiding it through. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. He could cross it now. Well, one pass away from being a great move. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Got in the way. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. Now it's Hadji. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? That'll be a throw. Now Messi. That's a good spot by the defender. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Lemoine. Dos Santos. Looking for teammates in the middle. Reaching for it a little bit with the header. And that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Insua. Threading it through. It's a very good interception. Cleared the ball. Pass threaded through. It should be. Well, they're trying hard to get in front here. Lemoine. And now Messi. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. Well, we might get an update on that in good vision. Great chance with good vision. What a save and what a time to make it in such a tight game.
Well, he's kept his team in it, and who knows, they might go up the other end now to score the winner.
Short corner. Ramsey. Shots on here. Oh, it's the post. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Well, that's blatant offside, I'm afraid. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Lemoine. Well, this is a wonderful chance. They might actually win the game in this break. Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Space to cross the ball now. Well, that's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. Slipping it through. They might have played him in here. Can whip it in now. That's an excellent cross. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been... Well, that... Separate these two. Well, this is the division, isn't it? This is where the action is really at its most skillful. 3 games to go, and this club is marching towards the ultimate accolade, to be the champions.
Yeah, and I think they'll be absolutely delighted with what they've contributed so far, but it's not over, is it? They've still got a lot of work to do.
It'll be a throw. It's going to be another throw now. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Referee quick early in the game to give the foul. Well, that's going to be the first booking, isn't it, of the match, Alan?
Well, early on in matches, quite often referees, they don't like to book players, but this ref had no hesitation.
They could pose some danger now. This with a chance to go into the lead now. It's a fast start here.
They deserved that goal. They've been the better team early on.
Super break, put the move together very quickly and clinically and got their reward.
Well, once they found that final pass, the player in possession, he's in great form. You never thought he was going to miss.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Let's fly! That will be a corner. Corner swung in. Strong punch from the corner by the keeper. Good vision. Now it's offside. He has cleared it well. And they've cut it out. Ramsey. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. He's got support here. Good clearance. Oh, it could be dangerous. Guiding it through the defenders. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. Well, they've got a corner. But here comes the corner. And the corner claimed by the goalkeeper. Not too difficult. He's got his shot off now. Corner. Good place to win the ball here. And the ball knocked away long. Ramsey. Letting the shot go. Strong, powerful clearance. Intercepted well. Super skills. He's had a go. Really connected well, and disappointed to see that fly off target.
Yeah, somebody in the crowd more in danger from that shot.
Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Up for grabs here. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Well, the referee might go back and speak to the offender there, but he's let the play go on with the advantage rule. Well, they're in a good position here. They've shown him the inside. Shot on! It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. And that's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Well, he's cleared the danger. Well, then it goes. And they get it away. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Well, he clears the danger. It's Messi. Guiding the pass through. And there's the cutback. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, it was a gift. Strikers dream about moments like this. A tap-in.
Yeah, it's not often that you do get what is literally an open goal, and he wasn't going to miss it.
Great interception. Here's a chance to attack. And it will be their throw. That'll be a free kick. Cleared away by the defender. Now the possibility for a cross. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Oh, that's a fantastic goal! That's a very tidy finish, right up into the top corner. Well, that's put them further in front and nicely taken.
Certainly was, and they seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see.
Free kick here. Tavana. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Made the tackle. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
One back very quickly. Oh, he snuffed out considerable danger with that interception. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Going forward well. You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. Now it's Hadji, trying to find an opening. Let's fly! Now it's a corner. In goes the corner. Defended well. Break quickly when they get possession. Trying to steer it through. Needs to stay cool now. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. On to the attack now. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Now he's looking for support. A return ball. He's given it, penalty.
Oh, I think he's got it spot on too. Definite foul.
That's a terrific penalty. That's the outcome that they wanted, certainly the penalty taker.
Yeah, he's a man you can depend on in these situations because he does keep a clear and cool head.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Cleared it well. Place to try and hit it now. Well, that's his best save probably of the day. We haven't quite seen his A game, have we, up to this point?
No, redeemed himself a little bit there. He's had butterfingers quite often, but safe hands there.
And it will be their throw. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Here's Hadji. And there is some backup for him in this position. Ramsey. Comes in with a tackle. And that is now a goal kick. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Defensive block there, no cross coming in. Well, the home team has been outplayed and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Cleared away by the defender. Good interception. Now the shot! Well, here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. A short corner. Ramsey. Good challenge here. Excellent interception. It's gone out for a throw. Well, here comes the support. Excellent pressure. They should be able to build from here in midfield. Oh, that's reckless. Well, that can only be down to frustration, the way the game has gone to this point. But there's no excuse for it, really. Well, going to try it. They've scored. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair. But look at the scoreline. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Had a go! Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Freeman. Defended well. Now it's a corner. comes the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Let's fly! That was close and well hit too.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
Hit it well! Well, that's an absolutely stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that on, Martin. It stunned me, and it certainly stunned the keeper.
Well, they'll be showing that over and over again. Well, he's pulled a rabbit out of the hat here.
I couldn't believe it when he took on this strike, Martin, but he's connected with it beautifully, giving the keeper no chance.
That is what the fans love to see. A goal hit like that. It's Messi. Shots on here. Goalkeeper, it's his ball. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. That could open. He's got his shot off now. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. He went in well.
Great save that, wasn't it? I think we all thought that was going to be in.
And this is going to be a throw. Ramsey. Here's Hadji. Takes on the shot. Can finish it off. Oh, it's a tremendous goal. It's no goal. The flag's up.
Well, it's certainly a well-worked move, but denied by the assistant.
And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Presented possession to the opposition now. That looked promising and then broke down. Shot on! That's good play once more. He's knocked it out of harm's way. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Closing in on their prize to be the champions, to win the league here. One more point would do it, and they want to get that done as soon as possible.
Well, they will. They will. They don't have to do it today, but the way that they have been playing, you'd fancy them to do it.
Sloppy work, really. Opportunity in a wider area. A great chance to go in front. That'll be a corner. They've gone short with the corner. Put in from the wide area. Oh, that's good defending. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Room for the cross. Excellent work with the tackle. They can spread the play now. It's a great understanding here. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into... This with a chance to go into the lead now. Still heading for goal.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And now the shot! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Supporting player alongside. Put into the middle. Good defensive clearance there. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Not rushing it here. Moving from... The shot's on! Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. It's a good cross. Cleared away by the defender. Corner now. Short corner designed to move the opposition around in the middle. And he's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in. Defended well.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. The pressure to absorb high up the pitch. Guided through. Ooh, it's close, Alan. Offside is given.
He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that.
Zaccardo. They might have played him in here. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Hadji. And shoots! He's blocked the shot well. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Put in from the wide area. Cleared away, well away from goal. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. We've given it straight to the opposition. Ramsey. Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by getting them to chase. Lost the ball. Crafting the through pass. Looking for teammates in the middle, and they get it away. Ramsey. Shot might be on, and the crowd thinking just the same. Has a go here. Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Here's Hadji. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Ramsey. Palladino. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Well, he's got support here. The shot's on! The shot gets blocked.
And this is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble.
Oh, so capable from this distance, Martin.
Into the wall. Messi! He's got that well out of harm's way. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw, though. Salgado. Cleared away by the defender. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Building steadily here, keeping possession. In a great position to pull it back. And now the shot! Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Here's Hadji. And now Messi. He's got his shot off now. Well, that is half-time, and the So the referee's happy, the players are in position, the second half gets underway. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Now it's Hadji. It's Messi. It's an excellent cross. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Palladino. Poor on the ball. They might have played him in here. Saw the goal and went for it. Wonderful finish.
That should clinch it, really. A draw would have been enough, but now they're leading. And even if the opposition get one back, it still will be sufficient for them to be crowned champions after this game. Not needing those other matches.
No, they've played well and they've taken the chances when they've had to, and they do look quite comfortable out there now.
And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
And that will clear the danger. Now it's Hadji. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Tackle here. A decent fist away by the keeper. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it.
Ramsey.
That's a wonderful tackle. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Trying to steer it through. Some desperation about, surely! Well, he's tried for his second goal of the game. Keeper's got the better of him this time.
Well, you thought there was only one winner there, but in the end it was the keeper that came forward and did the business.
Oh, that's good defending.
And that will be a free kick.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Chance to get the ball in the box.
And it will be their throw.
Well, the ref's going to let play go on here. It's an advantage.
And now Messi.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. It'll be a throw. Palladino. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
And that will be a throw. Now it's Hadji.
The away manager trying to get his point across. His team are sitting. The referee has blown and he's given the free kick. And that's dealt with the problem.
Zaccardo.
That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Here's a chance! And that's a brilliant goal, well taken.
We wondered whether the weight of expectation might work against these players, but they've just shouldered whatever burden there is and performed to the sort of levels that have got them into this position. They're so close now with this scoreline to being crowned champions.
Yeah, never seemed to any doubt about the outcome of this match, the way that they started the game, so confident and, you know, really imposed themselves on the opposition.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. That's good play once more. He's knocked it out of harm's way. Interception here. Now this is an interesting attack. He's going to try it. Messi! Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper.
It's been a season in which they've been able to keep the majority of their best players fit for most of the time. There's been a lot of consistency in terms of selection and level of performance, and here they are so close. Remember, they only needed to draw today, Alan. They're going to win this and they're going to win the title.
Well, they've been a team that's been used to winning this season more often than not, and it was never a game that they would just try and draw. And in the end, it's going to be a comfortable one, I think.
He's put in the corner. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more.
On to the attack now.
They might have played him in here. He's going to try his luck. And it's a goal here.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
What a strike on the volley.
Well, there's no finer sight in football than to see somebody catch the ball flush like that.
Well, the game petering, threads it through. Shots on here. That shot's blocked very quickly. He's got a chance to cross. Poor attempt at a pass, really. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Good interception.
Well, we're down to the last minute here. An incisive pass. Just the keeper to beat.
Oh, what a cheeky attempt.
He'll be a lot happier having made that save after some earlier unconvincing moments.
Yeah.
Game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle.